Welcome back to Live Now from Fox. I'm Shauna Kalafi. It is now Cyber Monday, time to start checking things off your holiday shopping list, but it could be overwhelming navigating all the deals out there. So Matt Swider from The Shortcut says if you're stuck and need Cyber Monday deal inspiration, the Shortcut team has reviewed them all to bring you a list of 100+ deals arriving in your inbox now. So let's bring in Matt. This can be very overwhelming if you are just trying to navigate all of the Cyber Monday deals out there. So thanks for being here to help us figure it all out. How exactly can you approach this kind of hectic shopping day online?
Yeah, it seems more difficult than ever because some of the deals are very fleeting. They can, pop up. What we had one pop up this morning that didn't exist for Black Friday, and it's all of a sudden the biggest seller that's out there, and that is for the Nintendo Switch 2. It was full price since it launched in June. And all of a sudden, we didn't think it was going to be on sale. It's $50 cheaper as of this morning. It's still in stock. Only Walmart had the deal at first. And then, of course, Amazon, Target, Best Buy, they all price matched each other. So they can go really fast and it can be really unexpected. A lot of people are using new tools out there. AI is now a tool that people use to compare prices. I have my Twitter account that I just try to hunt deals for people individually. So that's been really useful. And our Substack is how we're tracking prices. So newsletters and all these new tools that really a couple years ago didn't exist or they weren't very popular are now playing into the Black Friday and now Cyber Monday theme out there.
And a lot of these companies spend months and most of the year preparing for this day, Black Friday, and then a Cyber Monday, of course. And that must be the same for you as you start hunting around those deals. How exactly do you compile these lists? How do you approach all of the deals that are out there?
Yeah. So, during the other 11 months of the year, we're usually reviewing the products, testing them out, seeing if, a new phone drops or a new console comes out, and then seeing if it's any good. After that, it's all about tracking that price. So initially it comes out at MSRP, which is like the original price that's out there. And then within I'd say 2 to 3 months, usually the price goes down. Of course, with tariffs, prices have gone up. So I feel like Black Friday and Cyber Monday have been just kind of the price reverting to its original price before some of the prices went up. So you're seeing deals out there, but they look a lot more attractive than they actually are because Sony, for example, launched a video game console a couple years ago and they raised the prices only to drop them down. They raised them in August only to drop them down, for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So that really tells you you're kind of getting a deal, but not as good as it looks on paper.
And since you've done all the research already, not just with the prices, but how good the actual products are, what are some of your favorite deals, especially this year? What can people be looking out for?
Yeah, definitely the AirPods are a big one. But if you want bigger cans, bigger headphones that kind of really isolate the environment around you, the Sony XM6 headphones are probably my favorite out there. And then I just I go the thing that people forget about is they need to renew a lot of subscriptions. So Disney Plus has a good subscription out there. You got Adobe is what I renew every year around this time because that's when you get the deal. So a lot of people line up their subscriptions for this time of year, and you want to do that before 11:59 at tonight.
Great, Matt. And any other tips for people approaching the Cyber Monday deals? I know we only have a few more hours, but some of these deals actually might last past tonight, right?
Yeah, there are a couple deals that usually go on, but you want to check out before midnight, and that can vary depending on which retailer. A lot of times Best Buy and Walmart will be during Central Time. Amazon is Pacific Time. So you have until 3 a.m. Eastern with them. So just check out ahead of time, but don't wait until the last second because that's when websites get bogged down, especially Amazon, where if you wait until last minute, those deals might be gone before you're actually able to get through the shopping experience. So watch out for that. I've personally missed out on some Cyber Monday deals in years past, so don't let that happen to you.
Yeah, you definitely want to stay on top of it as everybody's logging in at the same time to get their hands on these deals. So, obviously, this is a big weekend for retail and online stores. What comes after this, though? This is kind of the big game of the holiday season. What can we expect in terms of the next few months as we look forward to next Cyber Monday next year?
Absolutely. So CES is happening, the Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas in January. We'll see a lot of new stuff. And I can finally reveal that Samsung just announced, that they're going to have a trifold phone. So, they have a foldable phone that kind of looks like this and it, opens up and everything. That's amazing. They're going to have one that folds, twice over. So three, it's a 10-inch screen. So that's coming early next year. They just announced that like a minute ago. So yeah, I'm pressing go on my tweet and putting that information out there. It's currently on our Substack, the shortcut. So we have all the specs. But 10-inch screen, it's like having an iPad and a phone at all times, which is kind of the dream.
Yeah, a lot of cool gadgets out there, and the best time of year to get your hands on them is right now. Thank you so much, Matt, for joining us. I guess we'll talk to you again come this time next year.
Thank you. Talk to you soon.
And one of the